There everyone, finally going to give you a video that I know a lot of you have been looking forward to for a while. So let's jump right into Uncharted Golden Abyss. This is a game that I have beaten. I will say that the length is pretty much perfect. I'm not sure exactly how long it took me to beat the game because unfortunately it doesn't keep track of your playtime for you, which is too bad. But I would say that the game was probably at least 10 hours for me, probably in that sweet spot of 8 to 12 hours for your first playthrough, depending on exactly what you do. There are a lot of things to go back through and collect, or that you can try to look for the first time you go through, and I mean a lot of things. And these basically just help you get trophies and things like that. So I spent some of my time looking to collect these things, but I didn't really go crazy to try and find everything on my first playthrough. I was more playing through to just kind of enjoy the game. It was my first Uncharted, which I will definitely bring up in my next video, which will be my review of this game. But yeah, for the first video here, why don't I just go ahead and play you through the first chapter, which basically kind of shows you what the game is all about. Let's see here. Yeah, so this is the prologue. It's not actually chapter 1. But why don't we do that? Yeah, so I'll just kind of go through and explain a few things about the game as I play through it. Again, like I said, it was my first Uncharted, so if I say something that seems like, well, no duh, that's been in every Uncharted game ever, or, well, yeah, people have been complaining about that since the first Uncharted game, yeah, I won't know that because, yeah, this is my first try at an Uncharted game, and I think the game is pretty great, so.
I got a report that shots were fired by the river.
It was nothing.
I'm telling you, it was Drake. You tell your men to up their game or there's gonna be a lot less of them around come payday.
Son of a bitch. I'll see you in hell.
And again, this is the very beginning of the game, so you don't really need to feel like there are spoilers here or anything, unless you don't want to see the game at all. So yeah, as you would imagine, left stick will move your character around, right stick moves your camera around. Holding L will aim in, pressing R will fire. So when you're climbing here, similar to probably the way it's in the PS3 version, you can use X and O to ascend and descend, up and down on the analog stick to ascend and descend, or in a very, very simple way on the Vita, you can simply use your finger to draw a trace of the direction you want to go. Let go and Drake will do all of that for you. It seems a little simple to me. I didn't actually use that method, but it is there just so you know. Yeah, and again, lots of acrobatics, lots of climbing. I'm not sure, obviously, if this is the way it was in other Uncharted games, but most of the places that you can climb on or hold on to have that yellow edge. Drake must live in a special world where everything that is climbable is colored in yellow. So.
Drake's been spotted in the upper chamber. Kill him on sight. Dante's orders. One of Dante's mercenaries. Bastards.
Just so you know, the first time you play through this tutorial, it gives you the overview of the controls. It tells you what you can do. This is my second time through, so it's not doing that anymore. If I hang on an edge like that and press square, and toss the guy off the edge. Coming up here, there's a couple ways to play this. We can play stealth or all-out action. So you see at the bottom I'm hovering over an AK-47 right now. You can either tap the weapon right here to pick it up, or I believe it is triangle to pick it up. So I got very used to reaching over and tapping that, almost like a button, but you can use triangle as well, and kind of have the control configuration that you like. So pressing square will allow you to kind of go into a, wall crouch mode here. Oh wow, he flipped right around on me. AK-47 here is not a great long-range weapon. Yeah, I think the cool thing about being able to reach over here and tap at the bottom to pick up a weapon is that it allows you to keep your right thumb on the camera stick, which is a big thing. Being able to keep your right thumb on the camera stick makes you, have a better sense of control, have a better sense of direction, everything like that. I think it really does help out a lot. So yeah, you'll see it just popped up. Hangman, kill 90 foes while traversing. There's a lot of things like that. They're like mini awards, and then eventually as you get to a certain point you'll unlock the trophy. So yeah, you have various trophies, but then you also have little things that'll pop up. It'll tell you how many times you've done a certain thing. Again, that might have been in other Uncharted games too, just kind of keeping track of how many enemies you've killed with certain weapons, how many enemies you've killed with melee attacks. So there we are. Drake fell down there, and now we go back to 2 weeks earlier. So that's the prologue of the game there. I'll let you see this next cutscene here that leads up into the main game.
Oh, damn. Jeez. They have muddy roads. Just got these clean.
Those are fancy.
So obviously, Drake and Dante are together. Dante was the guy who
Mr. Nathan Drake, always good for a laugh. Hey, look at
Drake
this.
ran into at the beginning of the game there.
You know how much they sent me back?
What's the matter? Couldn't find your baby hippo boots?
So now you've joined Greenpeace all of a sudden?
It's just I don't go around wearing endangered species on my feet.
Yeah, well, they cost me a lot. More dough than you make in a
Oh,
year.
yeah? Which year? I've had a couple good ones.
Oh, really?
Okay, one.
Yeah.
Hey, Einstein.
What?
You know this says keep up.
Oh, you can read Spanish? Yeah, I know that. We got special permission.
I always said you were special.
Yeah, funny guy. From here, we take the scenic route.
Last time we took the scenic route, I wound up in a ditch behind the Taj Mahal. Naked.
Well, it don't get any more scenic than that. Does it?
And there you go. That officially takes us into Chapter 1 there. So yeah, that's all I'm going to show you today. I have had a lot of people asking me about showing off basically the whole game, kind of doing a let's play or a playthrough. If I have time, I'd love to do that. The game is a perfect length where I feel like I could probably do that. So we'll just see how that goes, how time goes for me and things like that. But definitely check back very soon, probably within the next 24, 48 hours for my actual review of the game. Here's a hint, it's a good game. There's a little bit too much touch control that's kind of forced upon you, and you'll see that later on in the game. But yeah, I won't talk too much about the review stuff right now. But yes, it's a good game. If you like Uncharted, I think you will definitely dig it. If you don't know about Uncharted, or like me, it was your first Uncharted, I'm going to go back and play the 3 PS3 games now because of this, so that should speak to its quality. As always, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate all the views. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. Be on the lookout for a lot more videos. I'm looking at right now doing at least 3 videos a week, and yeah, I'm going to hopefully keep up on that promise so that you guys can see a lot of this stuff. Again, thanks for watching, and I will see you later.